or at least I try not to.
Nothing better to do, so yeah, just review your
I'm
game.
not toxic. Try not to.
I'm looking forward to working with you.
So team com, this is what I call budget dive com. Budget dive com, the synergy is this 3. The problem is Anubi is not very dive friendly. If you dive on the enemy, so what? Junkrats, what is he gonna do? Winston Junkrat, usually they don't mix. One want to stay behind and spam, one to just dive and end the fight quickly. This is, you pick a Junkrat on attack, you are saying we will burst down the enemy shield, then we go attack. Okay? But you're trying to dive in. So there's no synergy here, and you know, it's just a mess. But since it's in silver, I don't think team com matter that much, so yeah, whatever.
Widow. They have a widow. I try to dive them.
You dive them alone, you're gonna die, man. There's no healer that can actually follow you to dive. No Ana, no Zen.
No.
There's a widow. That's why I don't like to exit with this door. I like to exit from the left. I always exit from the left because there's a widow. Just a body shot. But if the widow is good, this jungler will be dead. At the very least, force you to use the barrier, which you don't want because you want to use your barrier here. So you know, I don't know why people still do this. People still do this in plat, in diamond. They would like to exit using this door. Try to use the left exit because that's very common to find a widow up here.
Oh no 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 no.
There's 2 shots.
I need heals. The widow. They have a widow.
Oh my god. See? Mercy refuse to heal you. I don't know why. You say you need heals, Mercy look at you, heal you a bit. And you're playing Winston. That's why I don't really fancy dive comps. Because the healer don't know how to support the diving tank.
Heal me please.
I don't know why you jump there. It's pretty pointless. You are giving the enemy chance to shoot you. When you're mid-air, it's very easy to land shots on you. So if there's no good reason, don't jump. Okay. Put the barrier down. Go and destroy everything. You're doing your job. Lucio is an idiot because he did not wait for you to go clear the turrets before going in. When he see one turret, he should have just stopped. He can move so fast, there's no excuse. Okay, so this is 100% on him. Okay, yes, you're doing your job. See the Winston, don't go and jump him. You need to know who is behind you. Mercy is behind you, raising Lucio, probably he's the only one who died. So now, Winston Symmetra. Okay, you see the ball here, you know Symmetra's over here. So you need to calculate how many of you are here. If there's 4 of you and 2 of them, go ahead, walk in and fight. Okay, but you need to know who is following you. So turn your mouse and see who is behind before you make a decision. Just turn, don't need to walk. Okay? You can just turn without going in here. Okay, peek. Okay, nice. No fire strike. Put down your barrier. My god, why did you not use the barrier? This is a good place to use your barrier.
Get ready.
Okay, here. Okay, honestly I don't know who's their healer. But if you put the barrier here, if Ana is supporting these tanks, you cut off the healing 100% because these 2 dudes, they can't do anything to your shield. It's only the people behind. And this barrier just tells your team like, let's commit. Okay, I like that more. I don't like this. I don't like you coming here. If you come here and put your shield and go back, take care of the 2 people, 5v2, 4v2, whatever, you know, that would be nice. If you come out here, everybody is looking at you. That's 3v1. If you're at higher level, 3v1, they see you, you die already. Okay, so I don't like the fact you are going here and chasing Symmetra. You can get away with this type of decision making at low SR because basically the Mercy did not go and help the Symmetra. Okay, if the Mercy go help the Symmetra, you are forced to jump up here or jump back. Okay, or you jump up here with very low health. Either way, it's a bad situation for you. You're able to get away with killing Symmetra because you are facing against people who don't know how to play the game. Okay.
Killing Symmetra, Symmetra dead.
Don't want to fight Winston. Nice. Disengage. You hurt.
Come in, help me. Come in and help me.
When you're aiming against something which will jump like Genji or whatever, try to put your cursor here. You don't need to put your cursor at head level. You're not Mercury. If you want to hit a flying Mercy, put your cursor up here. You'll electrocute everybody in this area anyway. Go get a healing first. If your teammate is not going to heal you, go get the health pack. Unless you saw that the health pack is taken. I'm not sure. But I would have definitely.
Widow low, Widow dead, Widow dead.
Nice. Okay, something you can improve. We talk about mechanics here. Okay, the health pack was taken. We don't miss a shot. You see this? You make a decision to dive. Okay, let's talk about some mechanics. Okay, here I like the fact that you didn't use your barrier immediately, because if Widow just run away, you'll be wasting your barrier. So it's nice to wait for it. Then only do. But when you land, you can actually do a quick melee punch, so you do a lot of damage. You do about what, 80 damage, I think. You shave off half a second to kill her. I mean, in this style of games, half a second is a lot. So when you land up, you see, you knock her, punch. She's gonna be so low.
Widow low, Widow dead.
Okay, if you punch, she won't have the chance to reach here. Okay, so you're just confirming the kill. That's on Winston mechanics.
Widow dead.
Not sure if you are if you know that your teammate is going to come, but don't make it a habit. You see a Mercy, then you just press W and want to kill her one-on-one. It's a very bad habit. If you keep doing this, you'll fit a lot in goal, because it's so easy to bait you. All the Mercy needs to do is come over here, fly here, and everybody just focus fire and you're dead. So don't do this. Okay, even if you have these resources, you don't want to waste resources like that. Oh my god, what a bad decision.
Mercy low, Mercy dead.
You can get away with this type of shit in lower SR. Higher SR, no. You won't be able to get away with this type of shit. Because, let's put it that way, better Mercies 2004, 2005 probably won't be doing this type of stuff. Okay? It's just because Mercy is an idiot. Okay, you see Ana? What you should do is try to cut her off the healing. What I will do is just run away now, but I think it's a bit too late. The barrier. Once you kill Mercy, you see the kill feed. This is happening. I think just die faster or whatever. You already kill Mercy. There's damage being done. Quickly regroup. The next push, Mercy will not be here yet. If there's a Widow, so be it. If your teammate is picking Junkrat versus a Widow, he's an idiot. Okay. Don't underestimate Widows, because in silver it's so easy to hit people who are walking in a straight line. It's not even hard. So Junkrat on attack on this map is pretty bad already. Widow on defense on this map is pretty good. You can just camp on this high ground. The only person who can challenge is Winston, and if Winston is busy, it's not much you can do. And even if you dive here, Widow who is alert can just hook to the other side, and so what? Now Widow can shoot you. All Widow needs to do is, when you are jumping towards her, land one headshot, she grapple hook over here, and another headshot, and you're dead. Okay, so all these decisions which I don't agree. Okay, if this Mercy is a better player, if he mains Mercy, would have flew over here and keep on flying to go to the corner, get a health pack, she wouldn't have died. But this is low level game, so whatever. I hope you don't get 100% and press Q, because that will be really feeding. Oh my god.
Go in now.
3 of them are dead. How to go in?
Find the teleport.
Why are you not diving the Widow?
Symmetra low, Symmetra dead. Oh crap, oh crap.
Good Reinhardt decision. He ignores you and go for the people that he can kill. Talk about decisions. Once you press Q, I'll immediately go for the Widow. You know the Widow has been rest. She must die. If you are Winston, please focus on killing off the people who you counter. In this case, it's Widow. Mercy is already dead, so there's no point chasing those. Go deal with the Widow. Don't let Widow. Anybody who dies from Widow is here is on you. Okay. You even saw Widows shooting the trail, so there's no excuse not to dive up. You have this jump on cooldown. I disagree going for Symmetra.
Symmetra low, Symmetra dead. Oh crap, oh crap. Widow low, Widow dead. Nice.
Put your barrier down.
Out. If you have out now.
Don't electrocute tanks. Treat them as invisible.
Mercy dead.
Find the Widow. Shoot the Widow.
Symmetra dead. Nice.
Okay, Widow.
Nice.
Killed by Junkrat.
Reinhardt alone.
Basically, there's nobody left for you to come over here and stagger. Everybody is dead. Try to count the enemies.
My ultimate almost ready.
You can. What you can do is you can dive in and try to bait them. By the time your teammate reach, more or less, you can use Primal Rage. But that's a bad habit, because if you're going up against higher tier players, you will die.
Third tank.
Oh, Genji! What is it?
You can.
Your mechanics really need some work.
My ultimate almost ready. Can we have a third tank?
You see? Genji here, you know he's going to dive here. Something like that, okay? Okay. I have no idea why he dived behind you, but if you're gonna fight a Genji, your crosshair please higher. You are placing your crosshair as if you're playing McCree. You are putting it at any things which is at head level. You wanna fight a Genji, crosshair here. No wonder I always die when you're playing tank. Don't know how to deal with Genji.
You Genji. Genji dead. Go in. They are one down.
Barrier now? Barrier now? Why did you not use your barrier before you use your ult? This is a very common knowledge. Before you press Q, you press E. Here. See? You press E before you press Q, Reinhardt won't have the opportunity to use Earth Shatter. Anybody who die from that is your fault.
Nice. Q. Winston low, Winston dead.
I don't know why you're flicking as if you're playing Reaper or what. Your Winston, you track the targets, you don't need to do these 180 flicks. Okay, and it's a Zenyatta. You don't need to go so close to him. It's so easy for him to land headshots on you. Keep a comfortable distance. Okay, try to keep in within this box. Your tracking is like very terrible.
Nice. Q. Winston low.
Okay, see? This then make sure he don't leave this box. Okay, from here to here.
Winston dead.
See? That's shit tracking. He's not supposed to leave this box. I'm giving you a very lenient hitbox here. This big box. Zen should not leave this side if you want to kill him. Okay, Winston is all about killing people within 3 seconds. This is more than 3 seconds. No, don't do that.
Nice! Nice push. Low Winston dead.
If you want to die, go and do more of this. How many can see you? 3. How many can support you? 0. 1v3. If you have your ult, you want to push them, prevent them from reinforcing, I understand, but you clearly do not have your ult, so don't do this type of monkey stuff.
Nice push. This looks very Farah.
Actually don't mind soldier. McCree at lower levels, not very nice. There's no self heal, no sustain. If he went soldier, it's a pretty self-sustaining comp. So the healers just need to take care of two tanks. So it's gonna be a very easy game. If you ask him to go McCree, unless you know the enemy is going Tracer. Okay, this map is not that good for Tracer, especially like lower level players. There's no high ground for Tracer to blink to. She's attacking from lower ground, so it's not that good of a choice. McCree and Genji is whatever. Soldier versus McCree against Genji, it's about the same. One has flashbang, one has self heal. I actually prefer Soldier. Okay, so there's no reason to ask people to pick McCree. McCree does not have shield busting capabilities. You want 2 shield buster ideally on the team. You have Roadhog, that's all. McCree can't bust down a shield, Soldier can.
If they have one. We do our jobs and we win.
Always thought hiring you was
He looks like he's doing okay. Protect the Reinhardt and the healers, and we should be fine. Keep Reinhardt alive.
Okay, you're playing triple tank. Triple tank, it's you don't need to worry about Genji at all. You're playing triple tank. What you need to worry about is Bastion, Widow, Reaper, Soldier to a certain extent. Okay, what comps will win you? Orisa, Bastion will win you, will hard counter you. Although you are 3 tanks, all of you are very short range. So triple tank on this area with no long range fire support. McCree is like a short range hero. So basically your entire comp is short range comp. You have a look at it again. This is a short range comp. You have no long range options. Guess who has the long range options? Just now enemy already picked Widow. Okay, so it's a high chance that they're gonna pick Widow and stand on the high ground and camp you. There's nothing much you guys can do unless you dive her and Mercy follow you. Else Widow's not really gonna die. Widow can just safely fall back to the team. So if you leave base with this, you better be sure the enemy is not gonna play Widow or Pharah. You're weak against Pharmacy as well. Okay, there's no Diva. So I'm not too keen on this setup. Looks good on paper, but it's not good.
Oh, we don't have a Diva. Okay, they are coming in through right.
Okay, if they're coming in through right, you need to see if your team is coming with you. Ideally, you can hold.
Okay, they are coming in through.
Ideally, you can hold this area, force the enemy to come over here. Okay, that would be the best for you. Even better if you have Symmetra turrets around here or something to shoot this area, Junk right to bomb this area, then it would be very nice. slightly better than this would be able to hold there because you have health pack, but I generally prefer this area. Okay, so it's okay to hold this area. Don't need to commit. Okay, just make sure they don't pass this area. It's pretty easy to defend, so your short range is not a big issue if the fighting is limited to this area. Okay, you are running a short range comm, so you want to fight in this area. Before you go in, turn around and see if anybody is following you. If nobody is following you, please don't go there alone.
Right.
Okay, that's not enough information. Okay, McCree should not be standing there. McCree should always be behind a shield. If he dies, it's his fault.
No, don't charge in, don't charge in.
Oh my god. You're right, don't charge in.
Don't charge Reinhardt, don't charge in, please, don't charge in.
Okay, Reinhardt fucked up, long story short. You jump when you are low, you don't know where to jump, but more or less here. Okay.
Please don't charge like that, Reinhardt.
You're right in saying that. Nope. You don't even know if there's anybody in front of you. You're wasting your ammo. Okay? These are all the bad habits. If there's nobody in front of you, don't like burn your ammo. I know this game has unlimited ammo, but if you're going to reload at a very critical time and people get away and you die, that's a difference. Okay? You're not playing Diva, you're not playing Reinhardt, so please manage your ammo.
Please don't charge like that, Reinhardt.
See? You're not even familiar with the range. Winston's range is very, very short. You will not be doing much there. Now there are a lot of people here. What you should do is try to fall back to your team. You're here, there's nobody to support you. Don't go in front. Okay, now at least there's 2 person, and you see this means at least there's 3 person, so it's still okay.
Nice, nice. And now you charge. Yes.
Real.
No, no, go back, now go back. We left Mercy. We forgot about her. Sorry. Reinhardt, please. don't
Anna is
charge
shooting
into
you
enemy
for some
line.
reason.
It will be really bad.
McCree is going to do something stupid.
Okay, they are coming in. Left Mercy, we forgot about.
I didn't even need to see what is going to go on. If you're McCree, you go on because he has the habit of not taking cover behind a barrier. He like to go and pick corners. So it's just a matter of time before he's going to be punished. It's either Reaper punish him or Hawk. In this case, it was Hawk. Okay, that's how to not play McCree. You don't pick at a corner and hope one person come in, throw the flashbang, right click. Not going to work all the time. If you're playing Reaper, go ahead, do this type of stuff. But McCree is best behind Reinhardt's shield, not camping a corner.
To the enemy line. It will be really bad.
See? McCree was going there.
Okay, they are.
Hey, fun fact, I have not watched this game before. It's just the first time viewing. Already I know McCree's going to do
coming
something
in on the
stupid.
right.
You see Roadhog outing, you stay away from it. Oh, lucky you.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Everything goes to hell. They're so chaotic. Crap, oh crap. Oh.
Yeah, I like that you are taking out McCree. It's sort of your job to deal with McCree. Too bad Reaper is behind you. You don't have the jump to get away, so you're caught between outing Roadhog and Reaper behind you. So what you can do is just jump away from this area. Stay away from these two short range killers. it's not going to be an easy game for you if they have Roadhog and Reaper. You need to be very good with your decisions. Okay, you see a Reaper, you see a Roadhog, get it out. Okay, nice.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh.
I know you have 1000 hit points, but okay, once this happens, you have a chance to jump over this and go attack their backline. You're trying to push this nano boosted Reinhardt, you're trying to 1v1 him as a monkey. It's not going to end well for you. Okay, you see your kill feed, 2 person are down. Jump over the bridge, try to take out their supports. That's the best thing you can do. Fighting Reinhardt, you're just going to feed. Okay, it's not going to help at all.
Oh
And that
crap,
happened.
Oh crap, oh crap. Everything goes to hell. They're so chaotic. Fall back, fall back.
Okay, now you look at this and ask yourself, is there anything you need to change? Winston's going to be very hard to pull off because of these two dudes. These two dudes, it's going to be very hard to pull off. So if you're playing Winston, there are two things you can do. You can harass Ana, make sure both of them don't get heals, and you can isolate. You can isolate Ana, you can isolate McCree. These two are basically no threat to you. Stay away from these two guys. But they are basically attacking as death ball. There's some kind of teamwork here. So Winston might not be a very good choice if you are against these two. Going Pharah now won't be a bad idea. Jungrat is okay as well. Staying as Winston is not a very good idea.
We lost A point. Come back, come back. Regroup, reset.
I would switch against a Reaper and a Hawk.
Can we have a Bastion? Yep. Watch out for Reaper.
McCree going to do something stupid again.
Focus on the Reinhardt. Focus on the Reinhardt.
What do you mean focus on Reinhardt? I thought there's somebody.
Focus on the Reinhardt.
Oh, that's your mercy. Okay.
Yeah, Reinhardt dead.
You're tracking. I'm not sure why you like to do these wide swings, left, right. Okay. If you need to get information, you can use your headphones to hear Reaper is behind you. This type of wide swings, it's not going to do anything. And we are doing this type of wide swing unless you're trying to take out same turrets. It's not going to do you any good, and you're wasting ammo. You have a very bad habit of doing this type of nonsense.
Focus on the Reinhardt. Focus on the Reinhardt.
Bubble, nice.
Yeah, Reinhardt dead.
Here, I would ask what is the win condition. The win condition is Bastion stay alive and kill everybody. So try to protect him rather than go and chase after Reinhardt. Your Reinhardt, on the other hand, should be protecting this Bastion, not standing in the middle like an idiot. So both tanks fucked up. Okay, Reaper is shooting you, you won't last long.
Oh crap, no.
Asking people to go Bastion, you need to really play around Bastion. You can't be picking Winston and Bastion, there's no synergy. You go Orisa and do a double barrier comp. So the enemy can't approach you. You shred their barrier before they reach you. Okay, you pick a monkey and you ask people to go Bastion, that's just bad advice.
No. This is so bad. No.
Wait, you want Reinhardt to shoot?
No. Reinhardt to shield and others to shoot from that.
Reinhardt, please don't charge. Please don't charge into the enemy line. You're giving me a heart attack.
Reinhardt charging before you get picks is on him. That's his fault. but you made a lot of bad decisions as well, so equally bad.
Give me.
You have a lot of bad habits. I don't know why you like to do those wide angle swings. What are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to see what's behind you? Okay, you have to ask yourself, if you are seeing behind you, will the information change your decision making? If the answer is no, why even bother swinging behind? Might as well focus on your current target. Are you looking for a new target? When you are making these 180 swings, are you looking for a new target, or what are you trying to do? I do this type of I don't even do 180 swings. I do like maybe 90 degree flicks. Okay, because I know there's somebody at the corner here, and with a 90 degree flick I can one shot the person. Okay, that's very situational, but you're doing it so often. I don't think I even do it once a game. I caught you doing it 2 or 3 times already. So these are the things that you need to ask yourself. Why are you swinging behind? Are you trying to see who is behind you? Will that information change your decision making? Okay, and you're not jumping in the air often enough. If you need to see like what's going on, jump in the air, see what's going on. Okay, then make a decision. You are spending too much time on the ground. So easy to hit you.
Thank you, Dammy.
And try not to use this exit. Anybody sniper up here, far up here, you're just giving people free ultimate. It's still okay if you're a tank, but if you are 200 HP heroes, please don't do this. I see so many idiots still doing this until today. The game's out for 2 years.
We need Tracer to harass their tanks if you can. Oh, they have a junk rat.
Was that the enemy Junkrat or was that your teammate?
They have a junk rat.
Don't pick up a health pack when your healers are just beside you. Ask them to heal you so you can charge the ultimates.
That's better.
Get ready.
Don't dive. Don't dive. Just go in. Your job is to go in and take out the Symmetra turrets or the Junkrat trap or whatever. Okay? Okay. Wait for Reinhardt.
Oh no.
Okay,
no,
you lost the team fight.
No. Fall back, run. Run.
Okay, right. The right call. There's one thing. When you see Junkrat spamming on that corridor, what I would do is say, guys, Junkrat is controlling the area. Let's use another way. There's no choice. You're lucky there's only Junkrat. It's not Junkrat and Symmetra. If Junkrat and Symmetra, you are really going to have a tough time attacking. You see Junkrat on the left side, you call that out. You say, okay, Junkrat is controlling the area. We are going to take a lot of damage. We're going to give him free ultimate if we go there. Okay, and work into his favor because you guys are not decisive enough. If you have a Lucio to speed boost, one attack, the whole team go and dive him. Dive the Roadhog. Yeah, maybe yes, but just now back and forth, very indecisive, and that's playing into his favor. Junkrat, the more time you waste in the tiny area, this area, the more time you spend here, the better it is for him. The more time you spend in this area, the better it is, because all of these grenades do damage. He just need to get his out to 100%, throw in a tire, somebody's gonna die. Okay, you don't have your barrier. I won't even stand here, I'll stand behind, trying to get Reinhardt to stand in front, so with his barrier you can actually push through here. Else there's no chance you can go through here. Diving in to unknown is going to be a bad decision. It's going to be a bad habit, so don't make this a habit. Going in, diving there, assuming it's only going to be a Junkrat. Yeah, but what if they have some communication? They have 2 or 3 people supporting the Junkrat. Then you're going to feed them for nothing. You see a Junkrat controlling this area, just call your entire team. Okay, they have a Junkrat here. Everybody, let's attack from the center. Let's attack from the right side. It takes Junkrat a long time to reposition from here to the right side. Okay, because Junkrat needs to be there before the entire team, before your entire team, so he can spam down the alley. And if he's here, all you need to do is just Okay, take the other road, and he's basically useless, and it's gonna be 4v6, 5v6 in your favor. So these are the things. Since you're on voice comm, they're communicating, you might as well just make use of this. Okay, don't walk into a Junkrat spam, even if you are tanks. Unless you have Diva, unless you have Lucio, you want to dive him. Okay, that's a different story, but you have nothing to absorb all these grenades. So don't do it.
You guys go left.
No, don't go left. No, bad decision, bad decision. This is called not learning from mistake. You know he's controlling this area, why you want to play into him? It's just like there's a bastion here and you still want to use this way. Just pick another road, solve the problem. Okay, and if enemy is running something like a Junkrat, just pick the easy way, pick a Pharah. You make Junkrat very uncomfortable. He's basically useless. You just need to fly in the center and there's nothing he can do. He can knock you out of the sky. It's only one soldier. Okay, hero choices and decisions. Don't ask them to go to the left. You're asking your team to go and feed the second rip tire. Junkrat probably has like what, 30% now?
Through the center. You guys go left. Tell me when you're ready. I'll distract them.
I excited the enemy.
Once again, don't pick up health pack when your healers have nothing to heal. See, so much damage. What? Flanking Winston!
Yes,
Your tracking is... you need to work on your tracking. Lower your mouse sensitivity or whatever. Remember, I say this box? You should not leave this box.
Yes,
Probably not a sensitivity problem. I'm not sure if it's a sensitivity problem, because now you're moving so slow. Then you like to make those 180 flicks. You know you're in the air, point your cursor down. You have such a big area to hit. Just surprised it's not dead. If you want to do a flanking Winston, that's very risky. It better pay off. It didn't even pay off. So, you know, if you want to flanking is not your job. So just play your hero, do what you're supposed to do instead of flanking. You don't have flankers, you have a flanker which is Tracer, which is shut down by Junkrat. So hero switching, go learn how to play Pharah would help you a lot, because I think a lot of Junkrat players in silver, so you can really punish them when this type of situation arrives. And Anubis is a very good Pharah map, just for your information. You don't want to keep staring at him. Jump, go away.
That's bad.
It's a lot of chance for you to one thing, if you want to engage somebody, if you want to flank somebody, look at your cooldowns. So you imagine you and Junkrat, what is going to be the deciding factor? Okay, the deciding factor is, does he have double mines to blow you up before you can kill him? Okay, if the answer is yes, how are you going to reduce your damage taken? Answer is your shield. Just come here. This is silver, he won't have the awareness to know that you just picked up a health pack and you're going to flank him. Okay? You don't even need to use this, you don't even need to start shooting that early. You can go into very close range and start shooting. Imagine your Reaper. So he has less time to react, he will take more damage. Here, imagine if your teammate is not around here, he can just walk all the way here and escape you. Or you can just put double concussive mine, fly over this wall. And you wouldn't have done much, even if it's on half health. Imagine the best case scenario for you, he's on half HP. If you go around here, if his reaction is fast enough, he won't even die. And he's on full HP, so he did not die. The best way to maximize your chance is to just to wait another few seconds. Okay, wait another few seconds, wait for this to be like maybe 2 seconds or 1 second away. Walk very close him, punch him, then fry him. He will probably die.
Yes,
Okay, so that's first. Okay, you know where he is, just look at him. This is probably reactions. Okay, here, ask yourself, both low, who has the advantage? Are you going to dive here or low HP? Okay, you're attacking, just assume you're going to dive here. Are you certain that you're going to win this 1v1? Maybe he put a trap here. So I would just retreat. Okay, I would just retreat. You did your job. You already push him away from this area. Now he has to go get some healing, else he's gonna die. Okay, you did your job. If your intention is to clear this path, so your teammate can push. Don't need to go and chase him. Here, 120. 120 means another 2 hits you're gonna die. So before the 1 hit lands, you have your jump pack. Just get out of here. This is like pushing it. Okay, last chance to press shift and get away.
Oh,
No.
That's
Okay.
spam.
A lot of chance for you to
Guys
escape.
have out. Get ready to use everything.
Through the miracle of science.
Get ready to use everything on point.
You see the spam on the ground, just jump over it.
Get ready to use everything.
Don't need to
on
take this
point.
type of damage. One of the reasons why I don't like to just jump just to shorten it is because of shit like this.
Get ready to use
Just walk,
everything on point.
okay? And if you see that, you can basically press S and, you know, avoid this line. Okay, when you see Junkrat spamming, count 5 or 6. I forgot. He has 6 ammos probably. 5 grenades. Just count when he's reloading past. Okay, it's not too hard. Okay, taking unnecessary damage. Okay, imagine sometimes this might be over picky, but imagine if just now Junkrat's out meter was 95, okay, or 92. Maybe if you didn't take that hit, he wouldn't have the rip tire now. Okay, we won't know for sure, but that might have been the case because he didn't launch his tire earlier. So if that's the case and anybody die from this tire, is on you because you did not jump. You did not wait for you did not count how many grenades, you did not wait for him to reload, you did not jump. Okay, there are 2 options, you didn't do any of them. Okay, so let's see if the rip tire gets anything. Why did you jump forward? I would like
Nice,
just
nice.
jump to the air.
Dang, Junkrat.
Why did you jump forward? I don't understand. Okay, this happened. 2, 1, walk in front, jump into the air. Okay, jump onto the air, go to the right side, go get a health pack. Enemy is using alt. Why do you want to fight now? Okay, they are using 2 alts, 3 alts. Junkrat Riptire, Moira, Hawk. They're using 3 ultimates. It's time to get out of there. I don't know why you want to jump on the healers. Maybe this is all you need to know how to play Winston. Always jump on the healers. I told you that's not the right way to play the game. You can't just be a simple AI and program yourself. Okay, I see a healer, I jump, and then I hope to kill her. That's not how people play Winston. You are in danger, jump to the high ground, go get some healing, try to stay alive. Once you're in high ground, you can see what's going on, so you won't be so blur.
Nice, nice. Dang, Junkrat.
Okay, I told you just now, whoever the tire kills is on you. Okay, so you're one of them. This might not have happened if you did not take the damage. Okay, this Reinhardt better not be an idiot and go in and fight now. Better retreat.
Demi, are you good with Farah?
My god, what the Reinhardt?
Come back.
Reinhardt is probably not playing with headphones because nobody with headphones will just stand there and take the damage from Junkrat. This player probably needs to go and be a spectator more often and see how people need develop some basic game sense. 3 persons dead, just go back to your base and regroup. His delay dying, he's feeding Junkrat. I imagine Junkrat now has what, 40%, 50% ultimate thanks to him. What a feeder.
Set. We have time. We have time.
Don't
Come back.
jump,
Reset.
don't jump,
Reset,
don't
reset.
jump.
Group up. Group up. No, 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 don't rest in the center. Don't rest at the center.
See? Still want to play Tracer? Go ahead. And play Tracer, at least be smart about it and go on the right side, flank from the high ground. Still want to have a look here. See? This is the time where he's reloading. Now you can walk past it.
You guys ready?
See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to go and flank him.
Go in now.
Why are you diving at Junkrat? Why?
Oh, dang, got trapped. How was that so lucky?
You are giving them opportunity. You're giving them the chance for accidents to happen. Why you want to? First, don't flank as Winston, okay? Just don't do that. Yeah, Winston is not supposed to flank. You're supposed to be, unless you don't want the widow to seal, you'll be a bit sneaky. But going such a big round and go and flank, you don't need to do that, especially when you have a Pharah. You can easily come to the center, fly up and just knock him, keep him in this area and he'll be useless. So you need to know like what's your job and just do your job. Okay, 2 person dead, your healer is dead. Why you want to dive the enemy? Why? The healer is dead, just walk back, you're a tank. If you are playing sniper or widow, okay, stay on the high ground, try to get some picks. You're not playing sniper, don't do this out of nonsense. Okay, both of them are dead, you jump in. Hey, come, let me still feed more ultimate. It's a miracle you kill this soldier. That's bad play from the soldier. Okay, use attack visor to kill a tracer. A tracer is basically dead. Okay, I would not have done this at all.
Oh, dang. Go in now. Oh, dang, got trapped. How was that so lucky?
You can see the trap here, I saw it.
Oh, dang, got trapped. How was that so lucky?
You missed the jump onto the high ground to save yourself.
Oh, that lucky trap.
You should do this type of jumps more often. You don't want to fight Roadhog. You want to jump away from him, not jump into Roadhog.
Don't rest at the center, please. Uabe, don't rest at the center of the...
Resting at the center is just as bad as all these mistakes which I pointed out.
fight.
Once more.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's dangerous. Keep yourself alive.
The fact that you have to explain to Mercy is bad to rest in the middle means that the person is a fucking idiot. Okay, so that Mercy belongs in silver, because in gold nobody do that, honestly.
Our healers are down. Come back.
Don't
attack.
good.
Don't attack. We have no healers. Mercy,
Okay.
go cover Pharah. Go cover Pharah.
Okay, that's a good call. Mercy go cover Pharah while you find soldier and dive the soldier, so soldier can't take out Pharah. Mercy. Okay, take out the only person who threatens the pharmacy. Even if you trade 1-for-1 for soldier, is okay. Junkrat is not gonna deal with them,
Cover Pharah.
so just bet on it. Okay, you need to do these jumps more often. Jump, you can see what's going on and make a decision quickly. Okay, you see here, Honestly, not much you can do. Just like try to bait them to come out and let pharmacy just bomb them. Okay, nice barrier. Not sure if you block Anna's healing, but at least she was not be able to heal. She had to use a grenade. So nice barrier.
Ana low.
Nice. Yes, your jumps are getting better.
What? Dang it. Oh no.
Okay. You need to do more of this style of jumps. Yes, this style of jumps. See what the hell's going on. You did not do that on the first round. I'm very sure of that.
Moira low. What? Dang it. Oh no. We have one more fight. Come back. Reset. Regroup.
My ultimate is charged.
Oh no, they died. Come back, guys. Regroup. Come back.
War players.
Farah, come back. We still have one more fight. Come back. Don't die. Get ready.
Can't fucking understand why it's called comeback. It's not hard, right? Oh my god. Oh no.
Weapon system
Oh crap.
Okay,
Jump
nice.
is dead. Finally.
See, you do more of this aerial jump out to high in the sky, survey the battle. You need to do more of this. You see, your decision making is much better once you do this. You're actually doing the right thing. But if you just leap or dive the enemy horizontally, not flying in the sky, your decision making is dog shit. So you need to do more of those jumps. Okay. Jump to the air.
Contesting
Nice.
so hard.
Yep.
Oh.
Mercy is fucking up too.
Alive.
Yep. Mercy decision making is dog shit too.
Contest.
Be honest. Mercy's decision is dog shit. Reinhardt's decision is dog shit. Tracer's decision is dog shit. Yeah.
Oh.
There's so many things which I wouldn't do that they are doing.
We need a.
If the enemy is running Junkrat, D.Va, Winston, yes. D.Va lead the charge. Both of them dive him at the same time. He has the same problem with Hanzo. If both of them dive him at the same time, he will have problem. And if his reaction is not not fast enough, D.Va can actually eat his concussion mine and he can't escape. Okay, most Junkrat players will count on escaping that way. So if you can time it correctly, you can actually just kill him there. So it's a series of bad decisions and bad hero choices. Okay. So main takeaway: don't flank the enemy. I don't care what. Don't flank the enemy as a main tank. Main tank as in Winston, Reinhardt, or Orisa. Flanking, it should not even come cross your mind. If you want to play flanking, go pick another hero. Flanking Hawk is okay. Flanking D.Va is okay. Flanking Winston is a big no-no. Another thing is try to do those air leaps more often. You are doing it more towards the second game, the end of the second game, which is nice. You should have done that more earlier. Okay. I think the game is already lost here. Okay. Defense Junkrat is so much better than Farah because you can just go there, hold left mouse button, and people actually die. Okay, because people are stupid enough to walk into Junkrat spam at this level.
Shield low.
Okay.
They're
This
coming
person's just gonna die.
in. Oh.
Yes. Why? Because sometimes I do this as well when I'm playing sim. I got separated from the group. I don't know how to retreat. So if you see this sort of stuff and you see here, just tell your teammate, hey, they're all going for you, you're alone, get the hell out of there. Still don't retreat. Still don't retreat. Still don't retreat. Still don't retreat.
Reinhardt shield low.
Okay, this person is already dead. It's too late.
They're coming in. Oh.
Okay. I used to make this mistake as well. So nowadays, if I'm playing Symmetra, I see Reinhardt pushing through there. What I'll do is I'll fire 2 ops and I'll just get the hell out of there and see who is behind me, anybody supporting me. If I'm solo holding on this area, usually it's good to have a Symmetra and Junkrat to hold that area. If enemy is dumb enough to actually try to enter, and it's a free win for you. Okay, but if the enemy is smart, they pick a Pharah, Junkrat, Symmetra, you're kind of screwed. So that's also not very good. But if you want to play like defense on this point, either Junkrat or Symmetra, don't go both. That's like super all in. Anybody, 6 of the enemies, 1 of them just pick Pharah, you just lose the game. Okay, so yeah, Symmetra, very bad decision. And if you're Reinhardt, you want to go there and support your Symmetra, just let your team know, like, everybody, please come and help your Symmetra. She's gonna die now.
Oh no! God dang it!
Okay.
I got their Reinhardt.
Oh, lucky.
Oh, they got me too.
The game was lost the moment Symmetra did not retreat here. Okay, but I mean that's like one of the final nail in the coffin. The game was lost when you guys didn't really defended well against their attack. Reaper Roadhog, Bastion, you're not protecting. I mean, so many mistakes, so many. It's not just one.
God dang it!
It's already too late. Everything here. This is just a nice bonus, so you don't, so you get 1 extra SR.
Nice.
Nobody died.
No.
If Pharah can say the whole sentence, justice reigns from above, and did not die, and nobody on the enemy team died, means the target priority is no good. Okay, so that's on display as well.
Fire focus Reaper when he's in Rift from GG. Wow, this is a
Okay, so mechanics, slight improvements, small improvement, like when you want to land, punch when you're going to land, but that is not as important as the decision making. Decision making is where the games are lost. Okay, try not to be too fancy, like try them, ask your team to, hey, you guys go left, I go in the center to distract. Sometimes I try to do that when I'm flanking, but I think we should stop doing this type of stuff because our teammates will not be so coordinated enough to, like, hey, I go be the retard magnet and they all follow me and you can push past the choke. I find that doesn't work. Okay, especially if you're playing like Winston. If you're playing Tracer Genji, yeah, it's worth a shot. Okay, so don't flank, try to leap more often, and all the other decision making stuff I point out. Okay, so hope that helps.
good game.